Well, speaking of major accomplishments, let's talk about last time I interviewed you. You had no belt.
Yeah.
And now I don't know if you want to raise it for the camera. Now, next time we interviewing you, we doing it in person. We doing it with you as a champion, man. Talk to me about that, like that accomplishment. What did that feeling feel like?
I'm not gonna lie, that was like a surreal feeling mentally, getting ready for the fight. 'Cause I always imagine me fighting for the world title. Like they would tell me months in advance, like your next fight is for the world title. This, that. Originally, I was supposed to fight Pedraza in Puerto Rico. I was supposed to fight Pedraza. I'm Jose Pedraza, and I'm training for Pedraza. My birthday is like September 26th. I fought December 7th, but I know I was supposed to fight. That was supposed to be me and Pedraza date. And I'm training, and my birthday. I'm partying. I'm having fun. I'm fucking off. And
in the middle of camp?
No. This is like 9 weeks away from the fight.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm fighting Pedraza, and I'm like, I'm already training. I was already training. I gotta stay in the gym, but I was at my birthday. I'm gonna enjoy that.
I got you.
In my head, I'm like, to be honest, Pedraza ain't beating me no matter how long the camp was. You know, that's just me, honestly, as a fighter. And not to get cocky, but I'm gonna stay in the gym, and I just know what I could do. So
yeah.
But like, my manager called me. He's like, I think I got something better for you. I'm like, I know he's gonna tell me something that I know he's gonna tell me a harder fight. Or probably more money, a harder fight with more money. He's like, you fighting for the world title. He said, we got you to fight Liam. I'm like, fuck. And then Liam is a guy that stayed in the gym. So he was running, was doing what he was doing. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, damn, I gotta fight this dude in 9 weeks. Actually, right before I fought him, right when I got the phone call, I went running like 6-7 miles. And then I went to the gym, I hit the bag, mad rounds, I did the pads. I think I was doing sit-ups. I caught so much cramp because I sweated so much. I worked so hard, I sweated so much. I had to go to the hospital.
Damn.
Like, yeah, because I sweated so much. I cramped up. Like, I was in the gym screaming, hollering. Ambulance had to come get me. It was like super crazy.
But what was the diagnosis of what happened?
I cramped up. I didn't drink no electrolytes
so
or nothing.
Dehydrated.
I was dehydrated, extremely
okay.
dehydrated. So I had to go to the hospital. But like once I got that phone call, my mind switched, and winning the world title, it was like mentally I was super training for it. But then when winning the world title was like, all right, like. Damn, like, it was like you made it, like a ticket. Like, it was like a surreal feeling. Like, I can't explain. It's like, I could go through that feeling over and over and over. Just like the fight week, everything was just like, it was like a video game to me. Like, wow, this is really like the fight week for me as a like fighting for my first world title. Like, or like, it was so crazy. That was like my first time even sleeping in like, in the room with somebody. Like, I slept in the room the night before the fight with my girl. But I never, no fight I ever slept with nobody next to me, not a brother. I only slept with one person, I was Shakur. Like when I was like my third professional fight, he had drove down and he didn't have a hotel. So like, you can stay with me the night before my fight.
I got you.
But like no girl, nobody ever stood with me. So it's like all this is going through my head. I'm just like, it's playing with me. I'm like, maybe I should have never slept with her that night.
Wait, hold on. You guys.
No, we didn't do nothing.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, but it was like, she was like my piece. So I was like, it felt like, I just, like, that's why I'm always sleep with every night. So I'm like, all right, like, I need somebody to hold me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to go to war.
I'm a little nervous. But yeah, everything played out how it's supposed to play out.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. Why was the fight in Puerto Rico? I understand you were supposed to fight Pedraza. Liam Paro had just fought in Puerto Rico against Subriel. Right. Was it that, or because it kind of just seemed a random place to me for you guys?
I think that it was something. Maybe the venue out there was cheaper. It was something with Eddie. I don't know. I think like the government. Like I think maybe I don't know. Really, it was like a business on a business aspect.
On the business end.
It made sense for Eddie.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I remember seeing an interview leading up to the Paro fight where you were saying how you wanted to dominate Paro. That an easy win, a close split decision win, like you're not going to be happy with that. And you went out and accomplished that. Talk to me about the domination. Because, I mean, you won pretty clear. It was pretty clear. There was nobody saying, yo, Paro won.
Yeah, besides that one delusional judge. Yeah,
we're not even gonna. You saw I ain't even address it. I'm not even gonna address that dude. But yeah, I'm talking about to the person who knows boxing and is not compromised. I'm not saying he was, but I'm just saying. You won the fight clearly. Talk to me about wanting to dominate.
I just knew I was on a whole different level. Like I said, I feel like I'm one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. It's not cocky, it's not bragging, it's not boasting. I've been doing this for a long time. I know what level I'm on. I've been in the gym with some of the best fighters in the world, the Gervonta Davises, the Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevensons. I know what level I'm on. And when I say like I'm gonna cream of the crop type of level. I really believe that. That ain't like talk. Like that ain't. Said before, like, you could put me in a room with Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard. I would feel like I'm a part of that fraternity. I feel like I could really fight. Like, it ain't like no cap. Yeah, of course, we all make mistakes as fighters. I'm still fixing my flaws, but I feel like I'm just a special type of talent. And I feel like Liam Paro was nowhere near my level. And I feel like when I was looking at the fight with him and Matias, it was so many mistakes Matias was making was like, oh, like, I'm going to kill this dude. Like, I already know when I get in there. And the first 4 rounds, I really figured him out. He came different. If you watch Liam Paro, he was bouncing a lot in the fight. A lot of fights, he was flat-footed. He was kind of like flat-footed, moving, boxing, but not really. He wasn't bouncing in and out. So his rhythm and his time was throwing me off. But once I figured it out, it was like, okay, I got him. And it was easy work. I think I could have did a lot more. I ain't going to say I could have stopped him, but I feel like I could have put an even more dominating performance but that was me going back to a drawing board and seeing, okay, I could have did this, did that. But if I would have made them adjustments in a fight, it could have been easier. But it is what it is.